Hello guys, welcome to Sim UK, welcome to House Flipper. This is an interesting game, pretty unique I'd say. I don't think I've ever seen a game quite like this. And if you watch Sim UK often, you will probably know that I had this game in beta and I was testing and reporting bugs back to the developers who seemingly never replied to anything that anybody ever sent them ever. It was a bit strange. When the game finally went live, I was hoping, okay, maybe they've been working so hard on all the bugs that they're just going to release all the patches and fixes as part of the main game, and that'll be it. Everything will run. Just prior to that, I bought a house, had a glitch, lost the entire lot, and try and move my microphone out of the camera there. Yeah, lost the entire lot, and it just really annoyed me. And they confirmed there was no way of getting it back. So I stopped playing in the beta, hoping that when release came, you'd be able to buy a house and go back to a house and do all the things that I wanted to do. But in an interesting turn of events, when the game went live, they revoked my beta key. So having put all that time and effort into testing and bug testing, making videos and promoting it for them, they then took the key back, which was it's never happened to me before. It's kind of an unwritten understanding that if you give somebody, a YouTuber for example, a key before release, they help you find bugs so that you make your game better, and they promote it as well so that you reach a wider audience, and in return that YouTuber gets a key so that they can continue to play the game and share the content and make videos and so on. But not in this case, which is very odd. So I refrained from buying the game because I was a bit unimpressed with that decision, let's say. But thankfully, and I've been practicing your name all morning, I apologise so intently if I get it wrong, but Viel Vergnügen sent me a message, or sent me a key for House Flipper saying, I saw this was on your wish list. Have fun, enjoy, play the game, which is fantastic. Thank you so much. And there's a few people who have been sending games to the channel that I haven't yet been able to get proper coverage and video footage up. So for those people, I apologise, but the new look Sim UK is going to include all of these games, and I'm going to just try and bash out as many videos as I can on House Flipper as a thank you to Viel Vergnügen. I am not going to keep trying your name, because if I'm getting it really wrong, I'm just going to insult you by the end of this video. I am so sorry. Viel Vergnügen. I think that's how you pronounce your name. I am terribly sorry if I've got it wrong. But anyway, let's press on. Thank you. And let's go in and first of all, Great British Pound. Language English, tips, information, day and night mode, game time, yeah, highlight color blue, assemble mode, normal, hard, definitely, in-game FPS counter, let's put that on, and then you guys can see how many FPS I'm hitting, because there was a few problems around that, I've got to say. Let's go to sound a second. Wow, that's better. Oh, my poor ears. Graphics, quality, let's go. Fantastic. Oh, that hit FPS a bit. We're below 60 now. Let's go for beautiful. That seems a solid 60. I'm happy with beautiful. Field of view seems a bit low at 60. We might come back to that. FPS limiter, not worried about that. Full screen, resolution, yeah. Anti-aliasing, so I'm assuming this has already been set up. Fog. Depth of field and fog. Not sure what that's all about. Controls, you can now redefine your keys, which is good. That wasn't available in beta. There was an awful lot that wasn't available in beta, I've got to be honest. Right, new game, here we go. I prefer pastel colours on the walls. How very nice for you. And pastel colours on your hair too. Looks like the models maybe have been updated. That's quite interesting. Welcome to House Flipper. This game will allow you to buy, renovate, decorate, and sell houses. For now, however, you need to be content with this shack that you can call your office and the laptop that is your command center. The state of that bathroom. Alrighty, here we are. 22,000 in the bank. Let's get rid of all this rubbish. I don't know where the rubbish is going. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is sensitive. Can I turn that down? Effects. Control. Control. Mouse sensitivity. 0.75. Oh, I hate these draggy slider things. The problem with a slider... Look how low that is. 0.46, right? And that goes all the way up to what? 10? That's ridiculous. It's already too fast. The problem with that is if you get too near the other end, you'll never... It'll be so fast, so responsive, you won't be able to slow it down. Right, let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, we cleaned up pretty quick. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. Can I put the plate down anywhere? Clean is not available yet. That's ridiculous. I can't believe it immediately deleted that unit. The laptop will allow you to find jobs, buy houses, and switch between them. You cannot afford to buy a house yet, but it looks like you already have your first email. Fantastic. This is what we couldn't do before, is switch between houses. So if you bought a house and it crashed before you completely renovated it, that was it, you can never get back. Now, I understand that in the menu somewhere there's an undo option. No. Okay then, fine. Oh, this is just disgusting, isn't it? Alrighty, well, you know, you got to start somewhere, and this is where we're going to start. So let's go look at this email. Sarah Lewis, ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from my house. Hello, I'd like to hire your company to put my house in order. I know from photos posted on Face Spam that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess, and stole the radiator. It is possible that something else is missing. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. Please make order in the house and replace the missing devices. I would ask you not to inform the police about the whole matter. I will settle it myself with my ex-boyfriend after returning from a business trip. Regards, Sarah or Sarah Lewis. Intriguing. Oh wow. Yes we can, says the man in the corner. Congratulations, you have unlocked a new tool. From now on you will be able to clean dirty stuff using the mop. Wonderful. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. Oops. Alrighty, let's go in. Oh yes, there's a bit of a mess here. So we're just going to basically tidy up for Madam. Get everything back and looking nice and neat and tidy. It's quite a cool feature. This wasn't in the beta, so they've definitely done some stuff to improve the game. I must apologise before we get too far into the video as well. If you can hear my fans, we're in the middle of a heat wave and it is baking hot. I've also got terrible hay fever. Hay fever tablets don't seem to be doing much. My eyes are watering. I'm not crying. My eyes are actually watering, so apologies again if that looks a bit weird, which I suppose it might do. Right, let's get the mop up. Let's clean this place. I've always felt, even from like the first time I looked at this game, that cleaning surfaces with a mop was a bit strange. I feel like there ought to be multiple cleaning options. There's a game I played recently, I reviewed it, or previewed it I should say. It's not actually been released yet, called Body of Evidence. Oh. You are improving. Turn on the tablet to choose what you want to spend the new skill point you just got on. Okay, so press tab. Oh, interestingly, when I press tab, my face comes up in the bottom right hand corner because that's just how it's configured in my system. Cleaning. 25% faster cleaning. See some dirt in the mini-map. I hate the mini-map. I really don't like it. I wish it could be gone. Long range. Good mop. Ultra Hyper Mop 2018. What should we upgrade here? Let's go faster cleaning, because I suspect there's going to be a lot of cleaning to do. Your tablet. From now on, you have a tablet at your disposal. Press tab to show or hide it. It will allow you to buy things which can be useful in this job. Splendid. I will do that, thank you. Oh, do you know what? I do like her bookshelf. I could quite do with that in my house. See again, here, look. Using a mop to clean the fabric of a... using the mop to clean the fabric of a... Oh my lord. Of a couch. Just, it doesn't make sense to me. I think there should be... You know, maybe you take the throw off and put it in the washing machine, something like that. Something like that. Something a bit more realistic would be cool. Oh, I see. Right. So if I go in here, bathroom, 100% clean dirt. Okay, so the bathroom is done. And in here we have 100% removed the trash. We haven't removed all the dirt. Let's get on and get the dirt. Get rid of the dirt. Mount devices. Now, what does that mean? I do think maybe you should get extra points for, you know, tidying up the place. I was getting pretty darn frustrated with the inability to place objects where I wanted them. The biggest example of which was these. Right, that's that fixed. Was trying to place units. They just, oh my word, they were a nightmare. Trying to get them to line up and what have you. It was just awful. Oh, radiator. Right, she needs a radiator. So we'll buy a radiator. How do we go to the shop? Store. Click here. Radiator. I'm thinking this small one here. Buy that now. Press left click to... There we go. Oh! Oh god! Why was there water coming out immediately? Oh my gosh. Am I going to have to clean up that mess now? I wonder if there's some way of turning off... Oh yeah, now I have to clean up the mess. That is awesome. That's what they meant by hard development. So I wonder if there's somewhere where I can turn the water off, like a water point maybe. I don't see anything. Is there any way to crouch? I can jump. Can I crouch? No, I don't see anything. Right. Tasks in other rooms. 50% clean the dirt. Let's get on. Let's just do this. 100%. That's what we needed. Splendid. I don't think I need to do anything else in here. Strange to have a bedroom with a see-through door. And there's no blinds or curtains on any of the windows either, which is a bit strange. Right, let's finish off by standing this up. Pretty good. I think that's it. I think that's job done. Are we 100%? I think we are. Complete the order. Press enter. You have done 100% order. You may now complete the order for 578.88. Are you sure you want to complete the order? Complete. I think, personally, if the game says I've completed 100% and I press complete the order, it should just skip this bit. Only show me that if it's less. Here we are back at the shack. It's looking a bit better in here. I think we can clean now, can't we? Bit of a rundown old knackered place. Look at that, the door doesn't close properly. That must be a bug, I'm guessing. What about this one? Or is it just that it's old and knackered? No, that's definitely buggy. Okay. And that unit that was there is just completely gone. I'm so annoyed about that. Right, this was absolutely filthy in here. Let's get this sorted out. Oh, really? I can't clean? Do I just have to be closer? What's the deal here? Not impressed. Okay, let's sit down, have a look at the tablet. What do we got here? Caroline Smith, cleaning the garage, and Jack Graham for radiators. Let's check out cleaning the garage. Hello, we need to clean the garage. Please throw away all the boxes, trash and old tyres. Please don't forget to clean the window. It's better not to move the tools. My husband doesn't like it when someone moves them and he can't find them afterwards. Well, that's pretty understandable, Caroline. You don't really need to tell me that. I am well aware of that feeling. Right. Very nice looking house. We're only interested in the garage. Nice mechanical garage situation going on there. Straight away in with the mop. Get this cleaning done. I'm thinking a longer range mop might be my next port of call, because it seems like I have to stand so close to the dirt in order to actually clean it. A bit frustrating. I wonder if I have to clean up the tyre marks as well. Oh, you do. Look at that. No more wheel spins, please. 74% of the dirt. See, like, I have to move forward to get to it. Auto shutdown disabled. Okay, where else is there dirt? There. Don't touch the tools, because he's got them organised exactly where he wants them. Jump up on the bench though, that's fine. Clean the window. Oh, E is to clean the window. Oh, this is new. I've not seen this before. Oh, this wasn't in the beta at all. That's weird as heck. That, I tell you what, the control... Well, I say control, but loosely what I mean is the movement is unique. That is just odd. It's like it's got a mind of its own. Ridiculous. 91% cleaned the dirt. Right, let's get rid of these boxes then. Boxes and tyres all need to go, and then hopefully as a result we'll be able to see where the dirt is. There it is. There's the sneaky bit. Is that 100%? 97%. We're almost there. I hope she's had a chat with her husband about getting rid of all these things. You know, some of these tyres might be... I mean, that looks pretty good condition. Oh, actually, you can tell. You can tell the new ones. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's not going to let me accidentally throw away one that he wants to keep. That's cool. Can we clean that? 100% clean. That's a bit of a sneaky place to hide something that needs cleaning, I think. Right, we're almost there. Almost done. Remove trash, 97%. Oh, there's one little box there. That's it. No tasks in other rooms. Okay. You have done 100% order. You may now complete the order for 351. Job done. Have you noticed that by using the gallery tab on the tablet, you can choose any image from your hard disk and use it as a poster or picture to hang on the wall? No, I hadn't noticed that. You can also use the camera tab to take photos of the game and save your works on the disk. Oh, that's interesting. Nah, we'll deal with that later. I would very much like to clean my desk for a start. Just disgusting. So, pretty much everything in here I dislike. Now, I've got this chainsaw here. Is there any way I can actually use it in the game? Has it extended to that extent? And you can't close these drawers. That's so weird. Alright, fine. Fine. We'll move on. We'll move on. Actually, what's the account balance? 23,000. What's the cheapest house? Let's have a look here, because I don't really want to do jobs for other people. That sucks. I want to buy a house. I want to be a house flipper. Oh, 23,178. We are so close. That being said, if I did buy it, we'd have no money for parts. I wonder if I could sell this shack. I nearly called it something else then, beginning with sh. Let's go get another job, because we're going to have to do at least one more. Walls, baby on the way. Let's do Amanda Johnson's walls. Bonjour. I want my house to look a bit more arty. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room amaranth? The remaining walls I would like painted in stunning grey. Or, I almost forgot, can you please replace the broken electrical socket? Merci, Amanda Johnson. She has an accent which I think comprises many different countries, so it seems. I was all over the place then. I think there was a bit of Indian in the middle. That I've definitely sensed a bit of Indian there. That was not intentional. It was meant to be French, and I think French was probably the least accent that I managed to accomplish there. Okay, let's give this a go. Congratulations, you have unlocked a new tool. That's why I wanted to do this job. From now on, you will be able to paint walls with a brush. All you have to do is use the tablet to buy any paint. Right, so she wants amaranth. Finally, a nice clean house. Are we painting in here? Paint with the colours amaranth, adventure and grey. What's this? Negotiation. Oh, new perk after 2 sold houses or completed orders. Right, so we've got 1 upgrade available. Price negotiation. Option to negotiate the price. Increased chance of successful negotiations 5%. Quick orders. 2% of the order's requirements. 5% of the order's requirements. 10% of the order's requirements. I don't know what that means. Higher payment. 10% extra payment for order. What does that mean? This one. The ability to negotiate. Cleaning. Long range mop. Upgrade. Any more? No. But we should unlock some painting, I think, at this point. So if we go to the store and go to paint. Apologies for my eyes, guys. They are literally just pouring out. Amaranth. Amaranth Adventure, that's what she wants. Buy now. Plonk it down there. But where does she want it painted? That's what I'm not 100% sure on. And she wants me to fix this as well. Right, let's get on to this. Yeah, let's get out the way. Oh, it didn't look like there was a screw there. Okay. Oh, so we're just replacing it with a new one, basically. That's the neutral. That's the live. And that's the ground. Or the earth. It's a little bit too easy, I think, that one. You know, you don't need to be told how everything works. You know, figure it out yourself a little bit. That's how I feel. I like it to be a bit more realistic, you know. When I pull a socket off the wall, there's that immediate trepidation about, you know, if I wire it up properly, is it going to explode if I turn it on? Have I remembered to turn... See, one thing you haven't got to do is turn the electrics off. So I'm handling live wires here with absolutely no concern for electrocuting myself. Which, by the way, I did do once. I electrocuted myself once. It was very stupid. There was an extension lead that had 2 plugs on it, and one of the 2 plugs wasn't working. So I investigated. Yeah. For some reason, I thought, well, I'll test it by plugging it in, and then I'll go over and put this bit of metal back. Because if you've ever taken a plug socket apart, there's 2 bits of metal that go together, and they're connected by wires, and it kind of makes the shape of the plug, as it were. So I went to put the second bit of metal back in just after having plugged the bloody thing in. What was I doing? What the hell was I thinking? Anyway, I didn't actually touch the 2 bits of metal together, but I got enough of an electric shock to make me a little bit dizzy. So yeah, there's a story for you. Don't make the same mistake I made. How many times do you have to do it for it to be considered painted? I don't know. Just once. Okay, just once. And then it looks like you're just wasting good paint afterwards. Okay, that's quicker than it was in beta, so that's good. Because that was a bit of a pain. I'll be totally honest. This is much quicker. Looking pretty good. Pretty fly for a white guy. Oops, missed it. Yeah, not doing a great job there. Let's jump up on the couch. That seems perfectly fine in this game. I don't know if you guys can see it, but my eyes are literally leaking. This is horrible. Got tears rolling down my face. Insane. So today is Thursday. England are playing today in the World Cup. Germany have gone home, unbelievably. I tell you what, I said this at the beginning of the World Cup. This, I think, is the best World Cup I think I've ever watched. You don't know what's going to happen. There are no guarantees. None at all. Argentina made it through by the skin of their teeth. Quite literally the skin of their teeth. Germany nearly made it through by the skin of their teeth, and then in injury time everything changed. It's just insane. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. What an exciting World Cup. The only thing that's upset me or irritated me so far is that Uruguay beat Russia 3-0, and I had Russia down to beat Uruguay by 3 goals, and having correctly predicted Russia's first 2 games, I was on for a very big win. But Uruguay, I thought Russia was going to beat Uruguay 3-0, and it happened completely the opposite way round. So I didn't win anything. I really don't know how much of this wall I'm meant to be painting. So we've done enough to complete... What? Press that to dispose. Oh, I need another one. Okay. Store Amaranth by now. But yes, obviously supporting England in the World Cup, being English. And so far so good. first real test is today. I mean, Tunisia, there are no, excuse me, there are no easy games. No easy games in the World Cup. And we've got Belgium today, so this is going to be our first proper test. But, yeah, I mean, Tunisia nearly held us to a draw. Harry Kane stepped up, the captain, in the last minute to score that winner. To be fair, Tunisia, I don't think deserved the penalty they got. That looked really weak to me. And have you seen the absolutely appalling fouling by defenders at corners and free kicks? What is going on? And of course, we've got VAR for the first time ever. That's most interesting. I really like VAR. I think possibly teams should have maybe 3 opportunities, or maybe even one opportunity to call for VAR, and if their call is correct, then they get to keep that request option for another time. But if their request is wrong, then they lose it, rather than the referee and the VAR team making that decision. I think it should come down to the teams. Maybe 1 chance is not enough, maybe 3, so you get a maximum, I'll say a maximum, an unlimited maximum. But you know, back in whatever year it was, I think it was Italia 90, when Diego Maradona clearly handled the ball and sent England out of the World Cup. That was the VAR moment right there. And had we have called for VAR, we'd have been justified. We still might not have gone through, but at least that goal wouldn't have counted. That cheaty, nasty little cheaty SOB would not have got away with that. But he did, because VAR wasn't a thing there. And I do wonder why it's taken so long to install it. I think they felt like... I think they felt perhaps like... you know, one of the things about football... What the hell's that? One of the things about football is the controversy. And I think they were concerned that VAR might eradicate controversy. And you'd have nothing to talk about, nothing to argue about. You wouldn't have... I mean, there are a couple of VAR moments in this World Cup that have changed the course of the game, or a goal, or whatever. But people won't be talking about that 20 years on, like we are the Maradona incident. And I think that's what they were worried about, was the game would lose some of its passion. But in all honesty, the only reason we still talk about it is because it was a disgusting moment in football. Football being an English invention, you know, there needs to be a sense of fair play, I think. As the inventors of football, I would say we do get to have a say over how things work. And annoyingly, look, 95%. Now, either I've missed a bit, or I haven't fully painted something in. It all looks painted. Have I missed a bit? It's not going up, is it? Still 95. Oh, is it the windows? Do I see a sliver? Yes. $96. So yeah, football for me, mostly, well, I don't think England are particularly, in fact I say England, I don't think British teams are considered to be quite as cheaty as, you know, Jurgen Klinsmann's dive, the Argentinian diving, fouling scenario. There's a few countries that have got a bit of a reputation for cheating, and the fouling that's been going on in this World Cup is, yeah, pretty intense. And you know, VAR should put a stop to that. So far, it hasn't. I mean, some of the rugby tackle ridiculousness that's been going on, you'd think VAR would be screaming at the referee for, you know, warnings, yellow cards and red cards if necessary. You know, let's get rid of all the cheating in the game. Let's just have good, honest sportsmanship behaviour, or sportsmanlike behaviour, and may the best men win. None of this taking sneaky little cheaty steps to win. I don't like that. Never have done. So I'm really glad to see VAR. Let me know in the comments what you think about VAR. I think it's good. Let's go. Complete. Alright, 23,914. Let's have a look and see if we can buy a house. Well, we've got enough money. Are these ordered by price? Can I sell this one? That's worth 19,000. Can I not sell it? How do I sell? Or do you have to have a house before you can sell a house? Let's buy this one then. Looks pretty disgusting from the pictures. You bought a new house. Do you want to go there right now? If you prefer to stay in the office, you can always go to the new house using the gate. We're going to go. On the left, you can see thumbnails of your buyers. From time to time, they will comment on your actions. Pay attention especially to those on the top. The higher they are, the more they are willing to pay for this house. Okay. Right. Interesting. Oh, it's an absolute hellhole. That wall needs to come down, I think. What's in here? That's the kitchen. So I'm thinking an open plan kitchen might be a good idea. Or I fix that door pretty quick. Oh, wow. Absolutely disgusting. So maybe just cleaning it up. How much money have we got left? 736. That might be enough to get stuff done. What I'd like to do... See, now, I've got the option to sell the house if I press enter. Let's just see what happens if I do that. Oh, there'd be an auction. Bought the house for 23,178. You have been working on this house for 1 minute and 5 seconds. Alright, so it would be an auction. Right, okay. So can we go back to the other place? Return to the office. See, what I want to do is I want to make my office this new house and sell the office to pay for the upgrade of the new house. That's the thinking behind that maneuver. No, I cannot. I cannot sell it. Oh, that is a shame. Alright, so we got 2 perks. Right, faster painting, definitely. 2 walls at the same time. I think we'll just go for faster painting overall. Did we unlock anything else? We did. Handyman, what's this? 20% faster mounting, 20% faster plastering, 20% faster tiling and paneling. What's going to take longer? I think plastering probably. Okay, so that's it. That's it for perks. Okay. Well, I'm going to call it there for the first episode, guys. Once again, massive thank you and shout out to Viel Vergnügen. I hope I'm getting your name right. Let me know in the comment section, but I'm just going to end this video here and I'll probably start another one straight after. So please join me again for the next episode. We've bought a house and now I need to somehow figure out how we're going to make a profit on that house. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, Viel Vergnügen, thank you, sir, for buying this game for the channel. I do appreciate it, and hopefully you're enjoying the gameplay that I'm putting together for you here. And there's more to come, so let's see where we go. Thanks for watching, take care, till next time, goodbye for now.